The essence of the wild is a never-ending storm of brutal attacks. Lions dominate the grasslands with force. Lions are ready to kill anyone who enters their territory. Have you ever witnessed a pride of lions take down a giant elephant or a cruel lion eating a hyena? Right now, prepare yourself to uncover the 10 most ruthless lion attacks ever caught on camera. Driven by relentless hunger, the cheetahs made a desperate move, daring to hunt inside lion territory. But their trespass didn't go unnoticed. The dominant male lion spotted the intruders almost instantly. Without hesitation, the lion closed in. With terrifying precision, he clamped down on the cheetah's head and ended the chase with one brutal, fatal blow. Lions reign as apex predators, and they don't share their kingdom with rivals. Any predator that dares enter their territory is marked for destruction. So when a pack of wild dogs started yapping across the forest, it was only a matter of time before the dominant male lion snapped. With thunderous roars and unstoppable fury, he launched a brutal assault.
And this one's suffering.
Terrified, the wild dog pups scattered in all directions, but not all of them escaped. The unfortunate few that were caught meant a violent end and were devoured right then and there. Fueled by relentless hunger, the lions become cold-blooded hunters. Hidden deep in the tall grass, they silently stalk the unsuspecting zebra herd. Then, like a bolt of lightning, the lead lion explodes into action, closing the gap in seconds and locking onto its target. The zebra has no time to fight back, no time to flee. Its fate is sealed in an instant. And right there, with the dust still hanging in the air, the pride tears into their kill. The feast begins before the blood has even dried. The lion pride moved in like a well-oiled machine, surrounding the massive buffalo from all sides. One older buffalo, slow to react, was quickly singled out, trapped in a deadly ring of teeth and claws. Panic set in. Confused and overwhelmed, the buffalo thrashed wildly, but it was no use. The pride's relentless assault wore him down, each blow draining his strength until he finally collapsed. Without hesitation, the lions delivered the final blow, and the feast began. Victory belonged to the pride. Those bold or foolish enough to challenge the lions rarely live to tell the tale. In this case, a pack of notoriously greedy hyenas dared to sneak into lion territory, hoping to steal a hard-earned meal. But lions aren't pushovers. With a roar of fury, the dominant male charged in, unleashing a powerful assault that sent the hyenas fleeing for their lives. One unfortunate hyena wasn't fast enough. It was caught in the jaws of the king. Lions don't usually eat hyenas. This kind of kill is rare. But this wasn't about hunger. It was a brutal message. Cross the line and pay the price. Desperate with hunger, a bold black-backed jackal crept toward a male lion, hoping to sneak a bite from the king's kill. But this little thief had no idea who he was dealing with. The lion, ruler of the grasslands, let out a low growl, snatched up his prey, and stormed off in fury. Undeterred, the jackal followed, completely forgetting whose territory he was trespassing on. Nearby, the lion pride was closing in on a herd of antelope. until the jackal ruined everything. Their patience snapped. The fury shifted. In a flash, one lioness broke formation, chased the jackal down, and crushed it with a single bite, ending the chase in brutal fashion. Size means nothing to lions, not even when the prey is a towering giraffe or a massive elephant. These apex predators hunt with precision and strategy, working together like a well-trained military unit. Even creatures many times their size fall victim to the lion's power and coordination. No giant is safe. With lightning-fast reflexes, lions strike at their prey's weakest points, giving them no time to react and no chance to survive. When hunger strikes, no creature is off the menu. Any animal can become a lion's next meal. This hippo, lazily grazing on the open grasslands, made a fatal mistake, letting its guard down in the lion's domain, a place where the king's power reigns supreme. Once the lion locks onto a target, escape is nearly impossible. With a lightning-fast ambush from behind, the massive hippo was overwhelmed. Powerless to fight back, it had no choice but to surrender to its fate. Lurking in the bushes, a hungry crocodile saw its chance and boldly snatched the fresh kill the lions had just brought down near the waterhole. But in its desperation, the croc made a fatal mistake, forgetting that this was lion territory. Before it could retreat, the pride launched a savage assault. Powerful claws raked across its armored body, blow after crushing blow. Battered and bruised, the crocodile struggled to survive, and by sheer luck, it managed to slip away and crawl back to the river, alive, but barely. Driven by relentless hunger, the lions lost all sense of royalty. They tossed aside the pride of kings and began furiously digging into the earth, desperate to unearth their next meal. After a tense, frantic struggle with the dirt, one lion finally yanked a terrified warthog from its hiding place. Starvation had unleashed a savage fury. The pride pounced, biting and dragging their squealing prey with zero mercy. Locked in on a wildebeest roaming the grasslands, the lioness begins her deadly approach, silent, calculated, and lethal. In a flash, she closes the distance. From behind, the ambush is swift. She pounces and sinks her claws into the unsuspecting prey. One brutal bite to the throat seals its fate. The wildebeest collapses instantly. No struggle, no escape. And just like that, the feast begins.